On the asceticism of Hinduism, Geronda. Do the Hindus attain a certain degree of good self-control because they are held by the great asceticism they practice through yoga? They practice and practice, but what do they achieve in the end? Orthodox temperance and abstemiousness, ascetic discipline in general, always aims for a higher spiritual purpose, the sanctification of the soul. The Hindus' satanic and worldly asceticism results in an agile body, flexing arms and legs like a paper puppet so they can be admired by fools and mocked by demons. Practicing from early childhood, they meditate by placing their legs on their shoulders. They develop their hands by striking a bag of pebbles, and when their hands are full of corns and calluses, they can break heavy objects like bricks and sticks. But there's an explanation for what they claim to feel. For example, they stretch out their tongue until it reaches their nose, or they draw it back into their larynx. They feel some sense of irritation or sweetness or a tingling sensation and then say, "This is nectar." Then they may push some nerves near the ears and begin to hear sounds of music, woo. Or they press their eyes and begin to see little stars. They stare at the sun with eyes wide open, and when they shut them, they see light. "Behold, we have seen the uncreated light," they say. In that case, the devil himself says, "Oh, you want lights? I'll give you lights." He cultivates their imagination, and then without pressing the eyes or staring into the sun, they see lights. The devil often tries to deceive us by showing us lights and so on, even though we turn our back on him. Imagine what he would do if we provoked him. He's always looking for an opportunity. In other words, Geronda, does the devil present these people with certain fantastical images or displays? Yes. He cultivates their fantasy to a high level and then deceives them. Some of our people go to the Hindus and are taught to say in the Hindu language certain incantations about Christ, Panagia, and the saints. Some may know that these things are blasphemous, others may not. In the end, they become possessed by demons. Then they start uttering incoherent words. They eventually become delirious, and onlookers consider them to be in a spiritual state, but this is actually a demonic state.